Hello, Mika. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday, because today is Tuesday. Can't forget that. Feel like I always forget that. There. Oh, sick. Okay. Pretend like I didn't see that. Hello, doggy. What's up? Alright, so you just died, but the weekend and Monday was good. What does that even mean? I saw you said you had something called a visual migraine, right? Basically, instead of headache. Odd. Yes, you. Who even needs to see anyway? Unless it's permanent. At least that sucks. First time getting to see a stream. You enjoy my videos while you're playing Genshin. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Probably time to start doing stuff, isn't it? Where is my... Okay. So, like it says, today I gotta go shopping. Because I've decided to start a new project. Thought you're getting an IRL stream? No, not on your life. What we're doing is we're shopping because the new project that I wanted to start in Genshin. The new project that I wanted to start in Genshin was cooking all the food. So I went through a couple days ago and I took a list of all the food in Genshin that I either currently had or am able to obtain. And that came out to about 250 different recipes. So here you can see I have a list of all the food that I'm gonna need to cook all this stuff. This is a list of all the materials I have, and this is what I still have left to collect. What do you mean running out of video ideas? This is a great idea. This is a great idea. This is actually an idea that I had before a couple of years ago, but then I saw how much work it was and I decided I want to do that. And then since then they've added like 80 recipes. So we got a lot of work to do. That's a lot of numbers. Yeah, it's a lot of numbers. So the cool thing is there's actually 2 recipes I don't have. You see, where was it? Where's the other one? Oh lord, I've lost it. Where did it go? Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta find it. Ah, here we go. Okay. R5 all weapons and then C6 characters when? If you start paying me enough to do that. Do you get the exclusive McDonald's apple pie recipe for this idea? No. I thought I had it, but as it turns out, I only got the glider. I didn't realize that the glider and the apple pie were 2 different things, so no, I did not. You saw Waitlist do this ages, if you remember right. Well, that makes... Apparently, all the ideas I come up with just aren't original, and I'm stealing everything. Anyway, Inefa's anecdote is one that we need, and luckily, today, Inefa showed up. And then after Inefa's anecdote, there's a world quest called The Chef's Tale, which is gated by 3 different days. I started it yesterday. It's up here, and then I have to do it one more time, and then it'll reset. One last time, and then I can get it. So we gotta do... Basically what we're doing today is we are doing Inefa's anecdote. We are doing the hot dog. I don't remember what it's called. Hot dog quest is just what I call it. And then we're shopping and preparing ingredients. And then that's it. And then we're done. You lost Nefer to Kaching after whaling, and you're studying for science tests. I saw that. You got a purple ass Nefer. I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry. I want to say you deserve it, but mostly I'm sorry. Nefer's cool. But she's not. She's not. If it makes you feel better, she's not great. You try for C1 Arlecchino or brave the weapon banner and the absolute gamble of all gambles. What is Arlecchino C6? At all. Or Arlecchino C1. Hello, Natasha. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good weekend. I don't know. It depends on if you have a backup weapon for Arlecchino. If you have like, hello Light. If you have Homa or you have Jadewing Spear, then I'd say go for C1. But if your best Arlecchino weapon is a 4-star, it might be better to gamble. You even got our best in slot supports. Who? Just having Llama? Anyway, before we go shopping, I need to get my money up. Get my money. Oh, it's crazy how dark it is, even though the light is so bright. He's sitting on my pillows and licking my pillows. Hey. Don't lick that.
What could the children be up to? Never mind.
Okay, anyway.
Do as they please.
Is Zhongli's weapon bad? You keep hearing people complain about it. Oh yeah. Zhongli's weapon is poop. It is the Vortex Vanquisher. It is so bad. It looks so Zhongli's weapon is designed for rework Zhongli. Because there's a time when Zhongli used to be worse, but he was also like kind of attack scaling, in addition to HP scaling, and his weapon is still like that. Anyway, you have Lauma, Nikita, and other good characters for her. Yeah, that's just Lauma and Nikita. You lost 2 times on Arlecchino's weapon banner, and you're not trying again. That's fair. I mean, Arlecchino's weapon is good for her and nobody else. It's better to get like Hobo. Zhongli's weapon is on Shenhe because of the attack. Yeah, the passive is kind of useless as well, because it's kind of okay. I just hope, I wish they would make it at least HP main stat so that Zhongli could use it, because I think it is probably, no, it's not probably, Zhongli's weapon is the best looking weapon in the game, and that includes, you know, my scythe. It's just cooler looking than the scythe, unless you have the scythe on Arlecchino, in which case it looks better. But Zhongli's weapon's really cool. I really like it, and it still pisses. I need to fix. I want to change. I noticed this a long time ago, but I was too lazy to change it. I wanted to switch the chat background, because you ever guys see how like at the bottom, the chat, you can see like the Genshin chat through the screen, and it kind of like messes up. I want to make it smaller so I can move the now playing underneath it, but it's too much work. You guys ever cry so good you end up not even sad at the end? I've cried so much that I don't want to cry anymore, and I wish I could cry because I'm sad, but I can't. Is that the same thing? Zhongli's on the 3-star weapon? You forgot the name. The white tassel / black tassel? Yeah, black tassel is probably his next best weapon just because of the HP. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could probably stick him on one of like the event exclusive weapons that give HP, but those are usually better for other characters. Your head hurts because you forgot to drink coffee. You are... That doesn't sound like something a professional coffee addict would say. I play other gacha games like Zenless Zone, Zero, and Starro. Yeah, I play I'm a degenerate gacha player. I don't know when it started, but I've come to realize I am. I play Wuthering Waves. I play Genshin. Let me break down. I have one Wuwa account. I have 2 Genshin accounts. I'm taking care of 2 more Genshin accounts for my friends. I have 1 Star Rail account. I have an Epic 7 account, and I've got a bunch of other gacha games that I played that I don't play anymore. But yeah. How'd you go from number 1 to number 3? What the freakers? Is that a new slang? What the freakers? Not heard that one before. Not my best moment. Yeah. Oh, you see these nocturnal blossoms, by the way? We gotta collect these. But I'll collect them later. Bro's never showered before. No, I showered before. The gacha gaming started in 2020. That's when it all started. Hello, little dear. Good. Woo, don't hit me. It hit me. Bastard. Yeah. Pitiful. Okay, we're good on resin. Okay, you stop playing Wuwa, you have 2 Genshin accounts, 2 Star Rail accounts, 1 ZZZ account, and you're addicted as well to gacha games. That's too many accounts, dude. Way too many accounts. Coming from personal experience, that's too many. Your room is clean and tidy, and you received your merch, so now you have a new sturdy lunchbox. I saw that. Good luck. Good luck. Good for you. You even meal prepped. Banger. Your brother was being a bitch and cried so much that you weren't even sad by the end of it. You just sat in your chair and then you got your notification. Well, you should have told him that he's ginger so his opinion doesn't matter. Being greedy, you got all 4 characters from the 6.1 banners. Oh, you got 4 characters? Okay. Like I said, anyway, hold on. So, like I said, we got a Nefa anecdote, then we gotta do the hot dog quest, and then we're gonna go shopping. So, first thing is the Nefa anecdote. I don't know how long this is. I hope it's not that long. But we'll see. You would have, but you turned ginger now, Josh. Well, turning ginger is different than being ginger. You're addicted to pulling and open world type games. Well, Star Rail's not an open world game. Why's my game lag? Oh, probably because I have 20 tabs open. Whatever. Who needs frame rate anyway? Okay, so Aino is in this house. You did in fact shout at him, "Shut up, you ginger prick." Does that count? It works. Yes, sir. I didn't even know Aino had this. Dude, her house is so claustrophobic. Look, it's Jehoda! You love this anecdote? It's sweet. Really. Why is she... Oh, there is a chest right there, you're right.
She's asleep? Hey, what's going on here? Paimon feels like it's a bad idea for us to leave.
Why? We're watching somebody sleep. How long is this quest?
Keyword detected. Meditative state suspended.
Woo! You gave Paimon a fright!
No. However, it was Yehoda's request. She asked me for a detailed analysis of the steps required to meditate. And to
You know what?
register
I've never
her
noticed
stress.
it, but I kind of like Anefa's bangs.
Yehoda's so stressed that she's gotta meditate to cope with it all?
I do not know. However, Yehoda said
Yehoda
she
means
has been
strawberry
suffering
in
from
Czech.
insomnia
Isn't
for a
that
while and
adorable?
was willing to
But
try
she
any
doesn't look
solution
very
she could.
strawberry at all.
First,
You know what?
I
Maybe
let her stay in
Jehoda's
my
stressed
kitchen,
because
close
she's
her
not
eyes, and
wearing
focus
proper
on the fragrance
clothes.
of Promkakes. By stimulating her olfactory module, I believe there would be a decrease in activity in her
I
cognitive
miss you to have a good
functions.
stream and day. Love the videos here. I'll have a good day, Chacho. Have a very good rest of your day or night.
Successfully stimulated her appetite.
Good bangs are the key
She
to the soul.
consumed the finished krumkakis with
What?
incredible efficiency.
What does that mean? Does that mean if
Unfortunately,
like
she
someone like
consumed
me
too
who
many
doesn't have
before
bangs, I
unable to
have no
sleep that
soul?
night.
That's normal. We're not robots like you, after all. The more we smell food, the more we want to eat it.
That is indeed true. Afterwards, I try to have her perform intense mental or physical exercises before bed. For example, cutting lumber, jogging, doing push-ups, boxing, and so on. Her body should have been able to enter
Cutting
sleep mode
lumber?
more easily following such sizable expenditures of energy.
I haven't seen like barely any trees in
It did not.
Outcry.
She finished half her exercises, realized she had an unfinished commission, and so rushed off to complete it. After she returned, she crouched down in a corner, hugging her knees and said, I was so tired from all that training. My legs gave out while guiding my clients through the ruins. I basically crawled the whole way. If Boss Neff finds out, I'm dead.
That was
meat."
basically me yesterday.
Following this, she was once more
I wanted
unable
to start
sleep.
jogging instead of just walking. I got
In the
about
end,
halfway
We
and I
decided to
stopped.
give meditation another try.
and I basically limped the way home. I was like, okay,
No,
not quite ready
wasn't
for that
me.
distance yet.
Didn't steal your
You went to the gym 2 days in a row last weekend and you're still sore. Good for you.
Seems like the meditation
My
was
calves
pretty
are finally
effective.
sore from jogging.
Yeah,
That's
fast.
cool.
I do not think Yehoda's sleep is related to her meditation. First of all, the meditation steps I analyzed are not suitable
Does
for
anybody
her.
know how long this
The
quest
goal of
is?
meditation is to enter a deep state of tranquility, which can be used to enhance self-awareness. For an ordinary person, this deep state is close to dozing. For me, this would be closer to a low-power standby mode, where one cuts power
I didn't
to
realize that
certain
this was so
components.
long.
That said, were we to shut down some of Yehoda's components, I believe it would pose a threat to her personal safety.
So,
Personal safety.
meditation wasn't supposed to work, but Yehoda fell asleep anyway? Could she have been so tired that she just passed out?
I wonder,
In
is this
truth,
this might
I
not
do
be the
understand
right.
either. All I can do is tell you what happened before. When Yehoda lay down and tried to fall asleep through meditation,
This
she
might not
suddenly said to
be
me,
the right,
"Don't run off.
this
too
might not
far,
be the
or I
right
might get
anecdote.
ambushed in my sleep."
Because I need the one
And
where
then
she
I'd be
gives
dead
me the
meat.
crumb cakes.
I answered her.
This is the
"Very
one where
well,
she's
I will
meditating,
remain
right?
here by your side."
This
After
is
that, like I do with Aino every night, I held Yehoda's hand as she slept.
oh
After a while,
no.
she did, indeed, fall asleep.
This is the wrong
Tell
anecdote.
me.
This one is just
Robot.
gonna. Okay.
This is something I did myself.
I missed the sweet part. What did I miss?
Yes. And if either of you need help sleeping, please consult me at any time. However, do note that I can only hold 2 hands at once.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I have leftover krumkake
Ah,
bits from the
shit.
batch I made earlier. I gave one to Yehoda. You can have the other.
She was holding her hand. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I
Goodbye.
don't care.
I hope you have sweet dreams tonight.
That's fine. This was the wrong anecdote. Okay, that sucks. That means I have to wait another like 2-3 days to get the anecdote. Okay, hold on. Holding hands and watching over her so she doesn't get ambushed. I still have to wait 10 hours to make a wish? Fuck. Okay. So it turns out Anefa has 3. This is not the right one. I need the one that gives me the recipe. So we can't... Alright, well, I guess we'll be waiting 10 hours to make that wish. Let's go do... I have to go do the ghost quest. Right over here. Okay. This guy. He's not here. Is it not reset yet? Day 1. Okay, it says, come back to look for the phantom after some time has passed. Isn't it not time? Okay, yeah, here we go. So we have to make berries and fried meat. Your anecdote was bugged to the deer one for several weeks. Oh, that would suck. 10-hour live stream. Pfft. You're crazy. Okay, wait, berries and fried meat. They need to add a search function in here. I spent, no joke, 3 hours like just scrolling through this, looking for recipes and stuff, they absolutely need to add a search function. It goes berry. It is a 2-star one, so here we go. Okay, so we gotta cook one of these. Wait, hold on. Was I supposed to cook it well or cook it badly? I said to cook it well. Got it. Oh. There we go. Alright, buddy boy. I have to now I have to update my sheet. Make sure I know. 9. I have to delete 1 meat, potato, midsummer berry, and blackberry. 1. Go. One potato. 1 midsummer berry. 1 lacquerberry. There you go. Easy as that. Okay. Oh, I gotta check my cooking. You gotta go to bed because your head's banging and you have double English tomorrow. Isn't that fun? Have fun with that. Double English. Oh my god. Must be a rainbow. Okay, so now that that chef's tale is complete, we will have to come back to him tomorrow, make a lacquerberry madame, and then we're good. Speaking of which, I also have to collect this stuff because this is actually really important. We all hate Josh in this household. Thanks, I guess. Claim all of this. Okay, so now I need to update this sheet. Okay, rye flour. I needed 60. I now have 106. So we're good on rye flour. Smetana. Where was smetana? There we go. I needed 55. I now have 55. Spice, I needed 185. I now have 185. Okay, next up was cheese. I needed how much cheese? 365. I now have 365. Oh, nice. Jam, I need 130. We're good. Sugar. Ooh, okay, we still need a lot of sugar. You're gonna drink your milk with honey and then you're gonna go shower. Milk with honey. I've heard of that before, but I've never tried it. Or butter is 426. Cream. Cream. 265. We're good on that. And then flour is at 551. Oh god, we need a lot of flour. Okay, so I need to cook more sugar, flour, butter, ham. Let's do that. Okay, so we gotta max out the flour. Cream we were good on. Butter. We still need a max shot of butter. We need ham. 24 ham. It's very good in the evening when you feel cold. Is it warm? Eat it warm? We'll need to max out the sugar. And okay, that is everything we can collect from this place today. Okay. Okay, so we're all right. Next, we gotta go buy stuff. You heat it up and then you drink it. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. We need... First up, we need to go to all the shops. I should organize these NPCs by where they are. Yeah, Chanka is in Notlin, so she's in here. I'm gonna organize these. Hold on, I gotta organize by read. You're really into lists? I don't know. I like organizing information. I don't know how much it like I don't know. This is a new thing to me. Okay, Kaipak is nothing. Where's Kaipak? Let me just where did he go? Kaipak. Kaipak is just food, not anything. Kaibak's just not worth it. It's literally just item. Okay, so after Kaipak there is I'm pretty sure there's 3 in here. I know where the 2 are, but I always forget where the 3rd one is. Hello, Mr. Josh. May I inquire about the new big project you're working on? Yes. I am in the process of gathering materials so that I can cook every single item in Genshin and become proficient at it. So each dish has a certain amount of dishes you need to cook well in order to become proficient enough to unlock the auto cooking. So right now, oh, she is nuts. Okay, so she is weekly reset.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
Like weekly. Hold on. Trying to become Gordon Ramsay. Yes. So right now we got a list of all of the recipes that I can obtain, and I'm trying to collect enough materials that I can max proficiency all of these.
Go on. You have
So,
my undivided attention.
right now I gotta go buy out the shops. I just need for
You've come to the right place.
shops for nerd. How dare you? How dare you? Gosh, I wish I had written down where all these ones were, because I don't remember which ones of these were which.
You've come to the right place.
Art. Okay. Did you see your figurine? I did.
Staring
The
into my
Demon
eyes
Slayer
is
character, right?
ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I'm gonna have to look all these up one by one, I think. Which is just frustrating, but it's gotta be, you gotta do what you gotta do, so. Anka, Katya, no, Katya is not cry.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
Katya is not cry. Is weak. Okay, I bought out Katya, so I don't need to go find her.
Something you wish to
Rama
report? Go on. You have my undivided
is
attention.
Sumeru, and he's Ailey's and weak. Ugh. You're really trying to perfect the account. Do I have every achievement? No. I'm really far behind on achievements. Like, but I'm really far behind on achievements because I don't achievement hunt. But eventually, oh, look at that. Eventually I'll collect them all. It's just it's not something that I'm actively looking to do, but I do have to. What? Oh. But I'm pretty far behind. Okay, anyway, what was it? Right, okay. I need milk. Right, NPC. NPCs in. So, Rama was a daily and weekly. Sanguinetti.
Staring into my eyes is
High-calorie food
ill-advised.
urgently?
I can't
You've come to the
promise
right
you'll
place.
like what you see.
Sanguinetti is weekly. Thara is daily? Thara's weekly. Virgil debt.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
Virgil debt is weekly. Pitote. Was Pitote? I feel like that is Sumerian? Nope. Sorry, Fontanian. Yeah, Fontanian. Okay, so Pitote. Where was the other?
Need some
Fontaine,
high-calorie food
which
urgently?
is
You've come to the
weekly
right
and
place.
daily. He has milk. Milk. Okay, I'm just gonna look up all the. What I need is milk. I need butter, crab, flour, wheat, sugar, fish, blossoms, milk. Okay, hold on. Easiest way to do this is probably just go like this.
Need some high-calorie
Butter.
food
I think
urgently?
crab should be a daily reset. Okay, butter is a weekly reset, so I can't get butter right now because I just bought it yesterday. Crab is a daily reset, so I can get that. Flour should be probably daily. Did that sign just turn on? Flour. Your mom, actually.
Need some high-calorie food
Flour is
urgently?
actually weekly.
You've come
Damn,
to the right
okay.
place.
Wheat might be daily though. Your walking contradiction. You like Dottore but dilute and also dilute. Dottore's evil. Wheat is daily, so we're good on that. Sugar.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the
Sugar
right
is
place.
weekly, so I can't get that. Fish is also daily. Fish is daily. Then I need nocturnal blossoms, which I can only get from collection. So we can do milk, crab, wheat, and fish from shops today. That is the... Wait, yes. So that is the shopping
Need
list.
some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
Okay, let's do... It's milk, crab, wheat, fish. Less Excel, more cooking. I have to prep it! The most important part about becoming a chef is meal prep. Have you never watched Kitchen
Need
Nightmares?
some
God.
high-calorie food
You started
urgently?
achievement hunting, you're 50,
Come to the right place.
1500, 1576 out of 1619. Most of the missing ones are the Archon quests and hangouts. If you want all achievements, you need multiple days to get some, so start early. Yeah, the achievements that the only achievements that I've been working on the past year were the teapot, unusual hilichurl, and the fishing one. And I completed two. I almost just flipped you off. I completed two of those, so I just have to do the fishing one, which is like the most long-term one. The water field teapot one, yeah, that one takes forever, but I did finish it, so that's cool. Hold on, I gotta do daily. Blanque. Daily.
Need
Bao
some high-calorie food urgently? To
Chikao.
the right place.
Daily. Bao Nama. Daily. Cairo. Daily. Dong Gang. Daily. Amawi daily. Iyoko daily, and then Pitot daily.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the
Shower
right
time
place.
because you have a life. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Okay, we got. Of course, none of the crabs are the same. Butrus, Chef Mao, Intermin, Lambad, Obata, Asiv, Ham, Imura Konde, Uncle Son.
High-calorie food urgently?
Okay, wheat. We can do Ali, Blanque, Bauchi. Is this the same list? Yeah, it's literally the same list. Okay. Good to know. And then fish. We got Azalai, Olai, Butris, Chef Mao, Intermin, Lambad,
Need some high-calorie
Obata,
food urgently? You've come to the right
Osiv,
place.
Ham, Imura, Konbe, and then the fisherman. Okay. Well, okay. Let's get cooking. Cooking? Not cooking. Let's get shopping because got a lot of shopping to do. Start off with Mondstadt. Oh, my cursor's gone. Who's okay? Azalea is Marion. Well, might as well start there then. There are a lot of stupidly specific hidden ones that require tutorials because they're complicated things you would never do naturally. Hi Karu, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good break. Yeah, a lot of so I had to do a world quest last night to unlock one of the recipes, and for some godforsaken reason, I don't know why, but for some godforsaken reason, it had 3 dependencies you had to do to complete it, and I could not figure out how to do it. Turns out I had already completed the 3 dependencies, except I needed to set my time. Sorry, I just set my in-game time to 2 days and then go talk to a merchant I had already talked to before to complete it, and it was really annoying, but I did it. Okay, need fish. And that's the only thing this guy sells that I need, so that's cool. So Ghost is back. Welcome back, Aru. Okay, we bought out Azalai. Next up, let's go do Bolai. Bolai he's the Leeway Harbor NPC. Got it. Let me guess, getting every recipe? Yep. Unfortunately, the last 2 recipes I can't get today because they are, what's the word? They are locked behind daily stuff. So we're just shopping on the list because I need a ludicrous amount of crab and a ludicrous amount of fish, which I guess is also crab. But we're doing that, and then I gotta go catch. I have to go buy out a bunch of stuff, and then I gotta go catch fish, which is gonna be so much fun. Excuse me. Bolai is now bought out. And next up we have Buttress, who is the fishmonger in Port Ormos. Got it. Go to Port Ormos. There we go. Someone didn't plan well. I did plan well. I've been working on this for days. This is like, I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Okay, which one is? There you are. There's the fishmonger. Buttress. Give me yo fish. And your crab, because I do need your crabs too. I need... There's also more shops in here that I do need to buy out. I need to remember which one. Rama. Did I need salt and pepper? Oh, he's a weekly shop, so I actually can't buy him. I've ever heard of Minecraft Lifesteal and UU. I have heard of the Lifesteal SMP. I've not heard of whatever UU is. You'll have to enlighten me. You have to enlighten me on what that is. Oh, excuse me. UA. And then Hinterman is... Good to buy this guy out too. UU as an unstable SMP. Nope, not heard of that one. Milk? I need lots of milk actually. I need wheat. Do I need rice? I can't remember. I don't think I need rice. Okay, so this is Dongsheng. Mark off. Let me mark off Dongsheng. Got him. We got Azalea. Got Olai. We're gonna do Chef Mao. Yeah. Badge. I'm sorry I don't know every single Minecraft SMP. There's a lot of Minecraft SMPs. Crab. Fish. And that is all. Okay, Chef Mao. After Chef Mao, we have Hinterman, who was the Poisson. Who's the Poisson? You love the UU, especially Wembu. Okay. I don't know. Those names don't mean anything to me. Okay, fish. I need a good one, Josh. Fish. Crab. Might as well buy the Tidalga as well, because I think I'm gonna spend a bunch. I'm missing out. I assure you, I'm not. Bods. There are so many Minecraft, there's so much Minecraft stuff to watch in the world. One might say there's too much Minecraft stuff to watch in the world, actually. Bottom. Is the new Don Hung any good? I don't know. I don't know, is he? I haven't used him. There you are. What Azuma. Also, I teleported away from that location. I need to, whatever. Give me your fish. You've guaranteed and you're going for Arlecchino? Good luck. He's a great shield and attack buff. Well, there you have it. This would not be a bad song to use for this section, where you're collecting all the food. What's it called? Upper Bound, right? I always forget this song's name. Every single time. Where is Pam? It's like... Oh my god, I can... It's down here, that's why. There you are. Bam! Okay, we're gonna go back to Inazuma. Should have done this beforehand, but whatever. We have the Inazuman food shop, then the fisherman at Leeway Harbor, and then I don't know if Passive restocks at all, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. Le crabe, le fish. More good. Okay, back to Leeway.
Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku.
Okay, so we got you. There should be a third one. Where's the third guy? Where is the... Uncle Sun, Uncle Gao. What am I missing? I am missing... Uncle Sun, Uncle Gao... Oh, it's just Uncle Gao twice, right? There's only two. Oh, that's stupid of me. Okay. Anyway, we've bought out all the fish we can. We need... Okay, for crab, it was buttress, which we did. Chef Mao... bought out. Interman, we bought out. Lambad, we bought out. Obata, we bought out. Passive, Gabnot. Cam, we bought out. Shimura, Conbay, and Uncle. Okay, so the only place we could now potentially buy crab is Passive. I don't know if Passive restocks ever, but we shall see. Because there's a high likelihood that Passive is a one-time purchase of fish and crab. I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Easy now,
Because it'd be a bit weird to be able to buy stuff with Tidalga all the time.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Easy now, Kakuku. That Passive. Do you have... Nah, okay, so... Passive does not restock, which means that's all the stuff we can get from her. Good to know. You're gonna go again? Bye-bye, have a good time. Have a good time doing whatever you are doing. Enjoy yourself and be safe. So for milk... is there any... No, I think all these... The milk and wheat are all different. So, Aoi and Blanc. Who's Aoi? Oh, Tsukumoko Groceries. Okay. So we'll start off with Blanc, because I know who she is. Looking for milk and flour. Or sorry, wheat. Stay safe too. I'm watching you. I will do my best. Yes. Aoi, we're going. Aoi, who is down here. She. I can't remember if she's the one there or there. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're this one. Milk. Wheat. We're good. After Aoi, we have me coughing. Balki. I still don't know how to say its name, but I like Bouchy Cat. I'm gonna keep calling him Bouchy Cat. He is on the right side of the city. Fontaine. I'm not scrolling all there. He's over here. Bouchy Cat. Bouchy Cat. Is it Baunam? Pyro. Exact same. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Pateau is. Yeah. Okay, so he's the fisherman. Got it.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Easy now, Kakuku. No way, bro. Alright, Bouchy Cat. I'm sorry about your dog. Perfect. Okay, and then we go to the fish guy who is in the forest. Let's put boats in. That.
Find the wind.
The rusty rudder. What's poppin', B? And he just has milk. After that was Bouchy Cat. Need Baunama, who is in the stadium. I know where he is. He's the old guy who doesn't want you talking. And we need. Do we just do Cairo? Cairo is not Cry, right? Okay, there you are. Okay. Oop, the wrong one. We need milk from Baunama. And wheat. You showered? Welcome back. You heard Wembu? You're a bit late for that. Hikaru was talking about somebody called Wembu. I don't know who that is. You're so mad you couldn't say anything? Well, now it's too late, and you've missed the opportunity. How does that feel? You told me about him before, did you? I don't remember this conversation. Therefore it didn't happen. Dongsheng, Maui, and all in different places. In Liwei. I bought out Dongsheng, didn't I? You just forgot, and that breaks my heart. You'll have to refresh my memory. I'm very forgetful. Pretty sure I bought this guy out. Yeah, of course I did. What a waste of time. Maui is in the city? Where? I told you how lately you've been into watching Unstable SMP, and I told you what it was and you just forgot. See, the issue here being there are an infinite number of Minecraft SMPs in the world, and they all have a different gimmick, and I can never remember which one is which. What is Unstable's gimmick? Hello, Ali Hussein. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day or a good night. I like this song a lot. Kyoko is... Oh, she's the Watatsumi Island, but she doesn't refresh. She refreshes weekly, so I can't buy from her. Alright, that means I have bought out all the milk and wheat in Genshin. The gimmick is it's the second largest anarchy server. Ah, I see. You were indeed having a good night, you just woke up. Oh, well, good morning, I guess. Now what I need to do, I need to recheck my supplies. Hello? Why can't I press? Because I'm in the map. I'm very stupid. Gotta do some checking up on these resources. So wheat and flour is what I'm looking for. I should wheat, flour, fish, and crab. Fish. 687 fish. $687 fish. Fish, crab is what I wanted. 476 crab. Oh, we're actually good on crab now. Perfect. Okay. We don't need crab anymore. Am I just buying everything for fun? No, I'm buying everything so that I can max out these recipes. I guess, yeah, to become Gordon Ramsay. Yes, that's the tagline. Okay, so that was the fish, crab, wheat, and milk. Sorry, flour. No, wheat specifically, because I have to process 2,000 wheat. I have 2,620 wheat. And then milk was the next one. 1,513 milk. Perfect. Okay. I still have to buy out the milk a couple days because I need to craft a lot of this stuff. But crab are good. We still need a ludicrous amount of flour. Where's my flour? 800. Nope, that's rice. Why do rice and flour look so freaking similar? 551. Oops. Wow. Oh, okay. So we still need fish. How much fish do we need? Please be a small amount of fish. Oh, I need 400 fish. I have to do the 400 fish. Oh my god. That means I have to go collect 400 fish on the map. Okay. You want to see all my characters? You can see a brief look, but I'm not going to go over all of them. Here. If everything goes well, your new apartment might have a bathtub. Oh, I guess you can't really see all those. There you go. I think I have 72, including the mannequins. I think. Dude, I have a bathtub and I never use it because my bathtub's small. Level 90, everything goes hard. Everything except these 3 characters. I have enough to raise them. I just haven't done it yet because it's expensive. But I do actually have enough to level all of them up. Where is it? Maxed out. Yeah, I got everything crafted and ready. But it's expensive and I'm trying to save gold to max out all the leeway characters' talents, so we haven't done that yet. Taking baths is good for health, physical, and mental. If your bathtub fits you, dude, my bathtub's tiny. More issues, yeah. I need here. So in order, this is my big project. I've been trying to max out every character's talents. To finish all the leeway characters and their weapons, I need 40 million mora. I have 12 million mora, so can't do that yet. Anyway, what was I? Okay, so what I need to do, there's literally nothing else I can do now except go catch fish. I could process fish, but I don't think that's a good usage of time. I guess I only need 400. Maybe it is. I can get 110 fish a day. Yeah. So I gotta go get fish. Butter is crafted. Ham is crafted. I need Padisara. Sugar. Can't get sugar. Padisara, red berries, flour, fish. Padisara. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. 40 million? Am I gonna 999 everything? Yeah. That is the goal. So the 40 million cost is to 999 all the leeway characters. Right here, this is the cost per character to 99 all of them. You've got a sweet tooth. What do? You should look up pictures of cavities. You should look up the pictures of cavities, realize what sugar will do to your teeth, and then rethink your sweet tooth.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack.
Even the useless talents like some normal attacks. Yep.
Fruit, and jerky.
Even the
Want
useless
some?
talents like some normal attacks. To give you an example, I triple 9'd Aloy. So we're gonna be doing stuff like triple 9ing Chi-Chi. Who else is useless? Xingqiu's normal attacks are getting leveled up. Lan Yuan's normal attacks are getting leveled up. Zhongling's normal attacks are getting leveled up. You've raised them, but not high talent levels. Yeah, these are their current talent levels. So the characters I already have built are high investment, but not all done. Hey man, having a sweet tooth will rot your mouth out. Okay, so for the stuff we need to collect, I'm probably not going to finish it today because there is like 500 fish in the world. So we actually don't need crab, but we need fish, red berry shroom, Padisara, Laka berries,
Hey, get out! Cuckoo.
midsummer berries, nocturnal blossoms. Got the fish. We got the red berries. Okay, that's all the stuff we can collect. So this is what we're gonna be trying to collect today.
Most things in life aren't one and done.
Thank you for
Soon
the
as you're
support,
rested up,
Natalie.
let's make a move.
Natasha. Only if you don't brush your teeth properly, Josh. Don't spread lies. Don't forget you gotta floss too. Flossing's important. You're being a bad influence. You know what's better? Is you know what else is bad besides you can brush your teeth, sure, but also think of all that sugar entering your body and how terrible that is for you. Is it wrong to spread lies if the lie
Whenever I
is
get to take a
beneficial?
break,
I
always
think
want a
not.
snack. I got some candy, fruit, and
Am I actually gonna go get
You want some?
500 fish right now? No. That's I might be insane, but I'm not that. I don't hate myself that much. I'm gonna get as much fish as I can, but I am not getting 500 fish. Actually, speaking of fishies, Aloy's passive means that animals that produce meat don't run away. Does that include fish? No, just fowl, raw meat, or chilled meat, not fish. Is there a fish talent? Is there a fish talent? Minecraft, Genshin. Is it just Toma? Yeah, it's just Toma. Okay. Whatever then. You do floss. Most of the sweet stuff you get is low sugar. Flossing is important too. Yeah. You know, I think 2 years ago I was talking to somebody who told me he had not flossed in 11 years. And that he always like chews nicotine and his teeth are fine.
Yeah.
Or not chews nicotine, like chew, like tobacco spits, right? It's crazy. He's just fine, and I was like, okay, cool. How does some people get away with that? Just put Farina on and walk on the water? I thought about that, but I don't really need it unless the fish are. Oh, a crab! I didn't even know there was a crab there. I don't need the crab though. That's insane. You don't believe that unless he has insane genetics. That's what I'm saying, right? Like what a guy. I don't know. I don't talk to that person anymore, but just a crazy statement to have. Aww. Okay, well, I might need Freen if they're gonna do that. No, don't go all the... This is why I didn't want to get fish. Because they're actually the worst to go get.
I have a high hopes for this.
It's like the... Okay. Come back. There's supposed to be one more fish here. But I don't see it.
I present.
I thought that this was going to be an issue. Okay, whatever. Did I turn off my computer screen? I did. Oh, lovely hunting fish. Don't you love it? We got 2 fish in this waterfall. Ugh. You average genetics in average genetics in every department. You are canonically mid. Canonically mid. That's funny. Hey, there's a lot of worse things to be than mid. You could canonically have bad genetics. Dude, my family has some of the worst mouth genetics I've ever seen in my life. All my sisters, I think, no, 2 of my sisters have had teeth issues. It's insane how bad my family's teeth genetics get. Luckily, I did not have those genetics. I actually have pretty good teeth, so I got really lucky on that front. Hello, how are you doing, Raiden? Hello, the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi. How are you doing? You having a good day or a good night? Are the fish up here or are they down there? They are right here.
Oh, brilliant.
I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay, 3 fish there. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to collect 500 fish. Okay, hold on. Because it is... I still need 400 fish. There is... How many fish is on the map? 423 fish on the map. So conceivably I could finish this project today if I wanted to get all the fish. But I don't want to catch 400. It's a night up here, so what's going on today, huh? Oh, sorry. I usually say good day or good night, but I was lazy and I didn't. And now it went back and bit me in the ass. Oh, I don't actually care. I don't know why I said that. I pretended like I care, but I don't actually care. That's my MO. Where is the... Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to use all my brain power right now to figure out where the hell these fish are. I'm gonna be funny in a second. Is it here? No. Because the fish are here on the map. Does this one? I think it does. Lock in and get them all. It's 500 fish. I don't want to spend 3 hours of my life getting 500 fish. You lost the 50-50 in your genetics, so your teeth are one of the only okay things you have. Hey, having dental issues suck. I'm sure you know that, but like as a dental assistant, but dental issues are unfun. So nonchalant, Josh. Are you 6'4" and do you read and drink matcha too? I don't get the matcha obsession. I do read. I'm also very short, you know that.
The show begins.
Fishy. Come back, fishy. And there was one more fish. Where did it go? Oh, there you are. There's actually more than one fish. Frog! I'm kind of surprised no recipes in this game use frog. But you can spend hours getting 100%? Yeah, because 100%ing the map is so much easier than catching the fish. 500 is a lot. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. dental technician, but dental issues are expensive and painful. That's I think that's the worst part. Is not only are they not only are the issues extremely expensive, extremely painful, but they're also really expensive. That's crazy. You'll forever be missing one tooth because your teeth are bigger than your upper jaw can handle, and one of them just isn't there. Crazy. They look normal, but only because one tooth isn't there. I mean, if you don't need the tooth, is that really that big of a deal?
Oh, brilliant!
Oh. Okay. Here. Bet. It's the pretty tooth that looks like a fang. You're mad because you're missing an incisor? I have an incisor. You only have one of your fangs. That's crazy. You watch too much anime. If you're referring to your tooth as a fang, you've watched too much anime. I have both my incisors. As most people do. I'm thinking that these fish on this map are one time because they're fully on this ocean. They're fully on the beach next to where a Kaholosaur is, and I don't see them, so I'm assuming it was like a one-time pickup of fish, which is upsetting. You don't know words, you're never taught dental terminology. Do you have any C6 5-stars? Yeah, I have one, and it is Arlecchino. Okay. Hi. What do you mean watch as I show off? This is my one C6 5-star. Feel free to applaud. Whoa, what's the point in what was the point in saving all that time for the character if I don't get to show her off, huh? Huh? Clap hands. Thank you. See? You get it. You get it. This guy gets it. What's my wish count? And am I saving for anyone in the future? My wish count is a little over 360, I think. I think a little over 360, not counting these ones. I have just enough to guarantee one character and one weapon. But I want Alice, I want Columbina, and I want Varka right now. Outside of that, in terms of reruns, I want Veressa, Sean Yoon, Shyla Nen, and I think that's it for now for reruns. But I will default to new characters over old ones. Is there anybody else? I think that's it. You're going for C6 Nuvalet, but your friends change your mind? Oh, that's tough. Exon, German, Caninus, Latin, Canine, English. You're welcome. Like, yeah, look at that. Learn your teeth. It calls it a fang. That's funny. I don't see a fishy. You wouldn't believe it, but most people on the interactive map don't bother marking off the fish because nobody usually cares about the fish. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing a fish here. What a waste of time. Okay, let's go see if the berry shrooms. Let's go see if the berry shrooms respawn per day. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. Sick. Because I also need a bunch of these. I don't think I want to collect all the apples today. I did last time, but that's a lot of work. Was that all 6? I should have like what, 12? Red berry shrimp. That's more than 12. 17. So I just need one more day of berry shrooms. We should be good. Okay. It's called a canine because dogs have very noticeable ones. Yeah, I didn't know that. You're the #1 supporter and the #1 most hated. Is that true? I don't think that's true. You don't get to be #1 without making some haters. Preach. Okay, more fishy. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm already sick and tired of getting fish. I already don't want to collect any more fish at all. What are we thinking? No more fish? Yeah, they're like over here. Across this mountain. You're missing 1 canine. Josh is gonna make it 2, don't worry. Why are you threatening people for me? I will threaten whoever I want. Thank you very much.
Oh, brilliant!
Aha, fishy. No, I can't pick him up. Are we kidding me? There we go. Got 1. 2. The 3rd over here. 3, 4.
The show begins!
5. It's that easy. It's that easy, baby. You're not actually missing one. It's up in your teeth above your gums. You know, is there any complications that come with that? Like, do you have to like? Because you know, when you get your wisdom teeth, it pushes your other teeth out of the way, right? Because your tooth is stuck up there, because your teeth are like already in place. Is there any issues that happen with that, or is it just chilling up there naturally? Is it just hanging out in the attic? It's just super annoying. Is it annoying because there's any physical pain or like itchiness? Like there's a tooth in my head, get it out, or is it just the mental aspect of it being there? Okay. Your wisdom teeth are gone? I still have my wisdom teeth. I would have thought I needed to get rid of them by now, but there's been no issues, so guess not. Okay, we're gonna take a wait. There's two more fish spots. I'm gonna do these last 2 fish spots in Natalan, and then I'm gonna go take a look at the Nodcry stuffies. I gotta go get. I don't know why I said stuffies. It's actually kind of disgusting. I kind of hate myself for it, but I said it and I can't take it back, and I'm a little bit upset about that. But there you go. Dentist couldn't do anything because your parents refused to pay for braces. Shout out to my parents. Ayo. Braces, am I right? Am I also live on Twitch, or is it only YouTube? Only YouTube because how to explain this? I thought it wouldn't be worth. I tried double streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but I thought it wouldn't be worth it because in order to gain a following on Twitch while streaming, you have to be consistent. And as I'm sure Light and Natasha would love to tell you, I am anything but what's the word I use? Consistent. I'm anything but consistent when it comes to streaming, so I decided it was just too much work. You're an adult, so everything costs money, and it doesn't cause any pain, so it's not a necessary procedure. Yes, the American way of dealing with healthcare. If it doesn't hurt, then it doesn't matter. And even if it does hurt, sometimes it doesn't matter. All depends on the financial status and the amount of pain. Sometimes I look over at a map to check the location of something, and then I look away and I realize I didn't actually retain any of the information that I just looked at. Such is the life of me. Oh, there we go. That aside, let's go. Boom. Okay. There's one more fishy spot up here. And then we're gonna go try and get some of the Nodcrest stuff. Talking about teeth is making my teeth hurt. I went the wrong way. Lovely. Your mom would have paid for braces if you cut contact with your father immediately, but you were 8. One of your canines also never grew out of the gum, so it was pulled, and you got braces to pull it up. You had to put a rubber band on a little hook, and that was glued on the canine. That description hurts me. A lot. Isn't it amazing what we do with teeth nowadays? Boom. Okay. We need Padisara. This should be easy enough to get. This should be. I think I only need 11, so that's fine. Baby tooth was pulled out. Oh. 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 You guys like my teeth? Side, let's go. Your milk teeth were super fast. At one point, half your teeth were missing. Ugh. You know, I kind of miss... Is it weird to say, but I kind of miss having loose teeth. I liked, you know, like, playing with your loose tooth all the time. I kind of miss that. Although, I do have dreams about losing teeth, and I hate that. I'm just super conscious about my teeth now. You get it? It was fun. Same. I don't know. It was like such a weird feeling when you finally got to the point of no return too, you know? Good old teeth. Bro dreams about dental problems? No, I'm not dreaming about dental. You know, you have a dream where like you lose tooth and you're like your teeth are loose. Loose. I've heard that apparently that is an indication of anxiety if you have dreams about that. Couldn't imagine what could be the cause of that, but okay. 117 Padisara. Okay, we have just enough, so don't have to collect any more of that. Get rid of that. The big thing we need to collect still is midsummer berries, laka berries, and the nocturnal blossoms, all of which are located in Nodcry. What is this? What am I doing with my finger? I guess we're gonna go collect Nodcry fruit. Here to go. It was fun hanging out. Hopefully you come back another time. Well, have a good rest of your day or night, and stay safe. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Sorry. Kinda sorry. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. 3 here. My foot is so itchy, I'm gonna be honest with you. 3. There we go. No, let's see. There we go. There's 3. 1, 2. up here there is 3 more. What are these? Raindrop crystals. Rainbow drop crystals. Across this direction. Where is... Two, three. There we go. Okay, and then 2 up here. Back down there. Okay. Oh. You're eating a turkey slice right now? Just like a straight up plain slice of turkey? With nothing else? An interesting choice. I had a turkey sandwich for dinner last night, like a big ol' took a loaf of French bread, put turkey on it, cheese, avocado, tomato, lettuce. It was good. And up here we got 3 more. Just that, yeah. Just a piece of turkey. 1, 2. Okay. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Well, look at that. Thank you, Ali Hussein. It's been so long, I completely forgot about that. A free Shavakadu. Yep, that is what they call it. Can you stop hitting me? God, what's your problem? God, this guy, man. What a rude person. Like, come on, I'm just sitting here. I'm minding my business, stealing your flowers, breaking, you know, like ruining your garden, and you have the audacity to come hit me? Disgusting. Anyway, what was it doing? You think you can make yourself a PB&J right now? What is this? Like, physically? I think you could physically make one. Or do you mean like spiritually, emotionally? I don't know, do you have the emotional capacity to make yourself a PB&J? Is I think the real question. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's been too long. 1, 1, 2, 3. Boom! Easy. Okay. That's one island, one mini part of the island done. There is 5, 6 on this thingy. Did you read Fresh Dumbledore instead of Free Shavakadu? Interesting. You're having a sweet tooth and that's all you have. I mean, what kind of jelly is it? It's better than just candy. What languages do I speak? English. And English. And sometimes on a good day I can speak English, but not all the time. I am monolingual. I'm about as monolingual as it gets. I'm a pretty basic white man. Unfortunately. I took Japanese for 2 years and I don't remember any of it. Oh no! Whatever. I clicked an investigation spot. I think that was it. Is that 6? I hope that was 6. Okay. There's one single lonely lockaberry like right here. Basic American. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ichi ni san yon slashi go roku chichi slash nana hachi kyuju. Yeah, but who says shichi instead of nana? Nana is funny. Supposed to be one Lockaberry. It's yon slash shi. Yon roku nana hachi. Stuff like that. Oh, there's the Lockaberry. What are you doing over here, little guy? Oh, Rift Hound! Had to go dig around in your brain. Ha! Digging yo brain, twins. It's been a while since you learned numbers. Yes. I don't know a single number over 10. Ichi ni san yo no boku. There's the Lockaberry. Ju, Ichi, Juni, Ju-san, etc. Is it really? It's that easy? It's literally just like 10-1, 10-2, 10-3? What is 20 then? It's been so long. Your colleague calls you Nana as a nickname. You forgot his number. Have I not done this quest 300 times? No, I've done it. I've done it on basically every single account except this one, which is lovely, dude. 20 is need you. It really is just like 210, right? Oh my god, how easy. Why did the chat just... What's going on here? What's going on? It disappeared. Nana is 7, right? 7's your phone. Yeah, 7. What did my... There we go. Okay. That's so weird that it just disappeared for a second. Okay. Can we be done? I've gone through this quest like 50 times. I don't want to do it anymore. Are we finally done here? Thank God. Oh my... Much freaking work for no freaking reason. Why? Okay, hold on. It's like this. Am I gonna have to take? Oh, I hate exploring underground in this game. Oh. Should you watch Spy X Family next season? Spy X Family's next season? If you want, why wouldn't you? When people say Nana, you think of Grandma first? So remembering that means 7-2 is nice. Yeah, what did you guys call your grandparents? My grandparents were called Nana and Papa. That's why I always call instead of saying, what was it, Shichi, and I always say Nana because it's easy to remember. How long did I save for my Arlecchina C6? I think it was 9 months for her initial run. I got her to C3 on her first banner after saving for 9 months. And then I saved from her first run to her second run for her C6. But I did pull Mavwika, her weapon, and Sit Lolly. And I got lucky and I won a couple of 50. I won every single 50-50 for her C6 actually. I got really, really, really lucky at that point. No, that's my Luckaberry. You can't make me give it away. No, I need those for cooking. No, bastard. Oh my god. Can I have it back? Can I have it move? Oh. No, I don't get to have it back. Cool. Okay, just keep my freaking berry. Alright, whatever. I didn't even want the berry anyway. To be honest with you. Are the nocturnal blossoms in this section, or do I have to go further? I think I have to go further. Ah, frick. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. What are you even talking about? How do I do this? I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it just that easy? Oh, it's just that easy. Okay. And then I have to give him another berry. You can actually push the stone without giving it a berry. You need to be a Kuvaki. Oh. Oops. There were berries when I entered? There were? Did I not pick them up? Are you sure? You called your grandma Omi? You always had her number saved as Omi? Oh. Okay. I've never heard that before. It sounds very Japanese. But it's German, you say? Where do I get awesome? Player X. Crabstar's Palace, lower level. Okay. I gotta go. I have to go all the way into this guy's lair. Got it. There's not a lot of Lackaberries locations, actually. If I look at the map. How long does it take to do this? You called your other grandma Oma Regine, and it was her first name. Ah, I see. So like grandma, it'd be like basically like grandma and then the first name, right? I'm gonna eat a pretzel. You know what's crazy? I don't know if this is just cheap American packaging, but when you have like these things where it's like the easy open, you know, where like resealable packages, I swear to God, every single resealable package I've opened for like the past year, it has ripped at the side and has been completely unusable. So I don't know if that's just because, you know, cheap manufacturing or what, but I swear every single one of them has done that. In Japanese, grandma is oba, so very similar. Yep, so there's the Krabby. I think I jumped down here. Right? He's gonna make this disappear. Oh. What a jump. Okay. So in here, there should be 5 nocturnal blossoms that I need to get. No, no. I don't want that. Oh, managed to dodge it. Let's go. I'm actually just goated. Did you guys see that? That was the most skillful thing I've ever done in my life. You do have your history with each other after all? Oh, yeah. That's right, you do. But I don't think the Japanese word for grandma has any connotations for being similar like that. That was sick. I know. Thank you. Wait, I didn't want to fight him. Oh, shit. Oops. I meant to say no. I actually just want the nocturnal blossoms, if you don't mind, kid. There's two. There's a third one. There it is. It's just a coincidence, but a cute coincidence. Ah. No! God damn it, the nocturnal blossom disappeared. And now I have to fight him. Am I just gonna break the mirror? What's the plan here? That's ominous. Get me out of here, little crab. Oh shit. Oh, be gone with you. How much is my Arlecchino DPS? Like, you mean like how much does she do? Like what's her DPS in a combo? I don't know. I don't actually really pay attention to how much damage she does, like by number. I just kind of like look at how quickly the enemy's health bar disappears, and I go from there. You have your first Japanese class tomorrow? Ooh, fun. Except you have to learn, and learning is boring. Where's the crab? Do I have to do this more? How many times do I have to hit him? Easy. Frame one reaction, dude. It's fun with this teacher. It's learning. You're the coolest Japanese teacher ever. You think out of all the Japanese teachers, do you think, would you consider like actual Japanese teaching? Do you think teachers in Japan who are teaching Japanese to Japanese natives, do they count as Japanese teachers? Because if so, I don't think you're the coolest teacher. He dresses always san and he's respectful. Not saying he's a bad teacher, but do you really think he's the best Japanese teacher in the world? Out of all the Japanese teachers? I don't know why I'm being so negative. That's such a negative thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm just such a disrespectful person. I don't know why I said that. Okay, now I can get the last Nocturnal Blossom. That was a local legend? Okay. Said there was Lockaberries when I entered? I hope that's true. Do I focus on getting top percentage in Akasha of my Arlecchino? No. Because a lot of the time in Akasha, what people do is they like mix and match, right? And they do like they go for artifacts that have like the best substats, but like aren't necessarily good for builds, just so they can get like top percentages. And I just don't care to. I don't care to like partake in that. I don't think my Arlecchino is high at all. I think she's like super low. Because I have her like on high crit rate but low crit damage. Because I prefer she consistently crits over constantly crits. Also, I haven't farmed artifacts in a very long time. So it's like there's just no point in me checking the Akasha because it won't be high at all. Because I'm not farming every day, so I just not collecting it every day. Let's see. There might be others, but he's nice. And you've yet to not learn something. He makes it interactive where you stand up and act the words or point at the words and learn them that way. Interesting method for somebody in interesting that the method still works so late in education, you know? Like that's something you'd hear like an elementary school teacher doing. That's very good for like little kids learning. It's interesting to see that it still works as you get older. As you turn old and your brain rots to dust and you crumble away. That was weird. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. The brain doesn't forget things that are fun. I understand what you're trying to say, but I've forgotten a lot of fun things. Where's the Lockaberry? There's supposed to be a Lockaberry right here. Bruh, it doesn't exist. Why doesn't it exist? Oh, it's... Am I blind? Could I possibly be that blind? Is that true? Haters will say it's fake, but I... How did I miss that? Okay, whatever. There's no history of dementia in your family, but learning languages can apparently help prevent it, so you want to learn as much as you can. Yeah, there's no, I don't know. Dementia, well, I do know. Dementia is one of the most evil diseases out there. Cancer is obviously really, really bad, but dementia is a special kind of evil because you're fine, right? But you're just not you anymore. And it's like, it sucks for you because you're not you anymore, but also like it really sucks for the people who, you know, your family and your friends, right? Because like it's like you die but you're still there, and it's just such an evil what's the word, disease. It's just like the worst part is it doesn't happen all at once. Like it's something that has to happen over time. I think that makes it a lot worse because, you know, like you start to realize it's happening, but there's not really anything you can do about it, and that sucks. You notice that the tablet you're watching on is at 1%. Oh my god, how horrible. In turn, it drains away your life force. It's just horrible. Any disease that, like, it just sucks that there's not really a way to combat it either. It just happens and you can't really stop it. Luckily, I've never heard, I don't think anyone in my family has ever been afflicted with dementia, so that's cool. Not something that I have to actively, it's not something that I'm at a high risk for, or that anyone in my family is at a high risk for, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. But if you go, you know, if you live your whole life trying to avoid something, are you really living? You just best not to think about it. Dementia patients pass away way younger. Is that from the actual disease, or is that more of a case of from like the memory loss? Like, do they pass away because of dementia? Is there like that? Is there because of like the physical ailments, or just because they're, you know, they're not they forget stuff, so it in turn leads to a higher mortality rate? Here. You're terrified of dying, so you just want to do your best to stay healthy, but you have a 60% chance of getting some kind of cancer which you can't do anything against. Yeah, I mean, it's a very human thing to be scared of death, but we have to remember that there's really nothing more you can do than just eat healthy, exercise, and try to live them as much as you can. If you spend your whole life worrying about dying, then you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. Damn it! I want her to die. You just have to not push it aside and not think about it, but it's something that you got to come to terms with. It's part of the human experience. It's part of the human experience, and you gotta learn to enjoy the little things, like the beautiful sunlight, or this annoying ass little kid. You haven't written any notes in 2 hours, and what a grim topic. Yeah, but like, you have to learn to not accept it, but live with it. It's part of being human. That's what makes life special. You know, think about it in terms of oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Think about it in terms of Genshin. The Festering Desire is a super rare and coveted weapon because it only came around once, right? If they reran it, nobody would care. Like, it wouldn't be as interesting anymore because it happened again. It's like life. Can you stop shooting me? Stop it! Okay, hold on. Right there. Back. The beauties of life. No matter what MBTI test you take, it's always INFP, even if you answer differently. I'm sorry, I don't know what any of that means. How are you hitting me from there? Oh my god! Surely we're fine now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You've been here the whole time, just not typing. Well, maybe if you weren't here the whole time, you would have more notes done, good sir. Have you ever thought of that? Its personality type's not super accurate, but very well known. Ah, okay. Can I climb? Can you guys raise your other eyebrow? I can't. I used to be able to raise my right eyebrow, but I can't anymore, and I'm not sure why. I just lost that ability.
Something you wish to report?
And I don't know why. It
No.
makes me kind of sad.
You
I
have
wish
my
I
undivided attention.
could. But there's like, there's no muscle there to do it anymore, and I'm not sure why. I try to do it, but it's like, I can move this part of my forehead, and I can move this part of my forehead, but like this part of my forehead, I just can't feel anything. Like I can't feel anything to move it. There's just no muscle there to move, or like, I don't know, not muscle, like whatever it is, tendon. I don't know, it's like I just can't move it, and it's such a weird feeling because you try to move it, but nothing happens. It's so weird. It's very off-putting. Can't either. Man, it's just so freaking weird. It's such a weird experience. Oh, I said it like that. But Cyrene, the Star Rail character, isn't she only good with like 3 characters though? I thought she was only usable with a certain cast of characters. 6 episodes of season 3 of Spy and Family are out. You really should watch them. Or you do what I do, where you wait until the entire thing has been released, and then you wait for the next season to be announced. That way you know it comes out, and you can't invest into it with no hope of it coming out. That's what I do. I wait until I'm sure that it's all there, because I don't like, dude, I don't understand how people can like watch stuff and not, like, I can't watch stuff if I know that the ending isn't there. Pisses me off. It's such a cute anime. I can't think of a joke. Just know that if I had thought of one, it would have been really funny. What's my project after I become the Gordon Ramsay of Genshin Impact? Maxing out all the leeway characters. That's actually what I was doing, but I needed a project in between that, because it's going to take me something like 75 days of using all my resin to collect it, to collect enough more to actually do that. And I thought that doing all these recipes would be like super quick and easy. I could do it in like a day or two, and we are on day 3 of the project with at least 3 more days of waiting. So I was wrong, but that's just how it happens. Sometimes projects just don't turn out the way you want them to. So next project is maxing out all the leeway characters. The pet peeve of yours to I'm dying, oh my god. There's something in my throat, and I had to cough, and I started hiccuping. I hate hiccuping so much. Anyway, it's a pet peeve of yours too. You hate when there's no ending, because it's not like you can just read the manga because they're expensive. Well, there's a way you could read the manga inexpensively. It's the role that Johnny Depp is, I think, the most famous for. But, you know, some people have ethical some people are ethically against that. There's a chip come back to attack me, I think. These sweet berries here. How did that hit me? What is that attack range? You prefer having the books, but yeah. I mean, that's one thing, right? Is like, I hate I'm dying. I hate dying is what I hate. I hate reading. I love reading, but I hate reading physical books, because it's depending on the print type, reading an actual book gets really annoying, because with like paperbacks, you know, like having poor lighting and trying to read a book in a paperback is so hard and annoying. But I also really hate reading like on my phone because my screen's so small, the brightness hurts your eyes and stuff like that. You know, it's like it's never right. You gotta have the right setup to read a book. Otherwise, it's just annoying. I always end up reading for a couple hours whenever I read, and then by the time you're done reading, you're like sore because you're sitting in a weird position. Because I sit in my chair and I don't recline because my light doesn't reach the book if I recline. It's annoying, but whatever. You trying to find Demon Slayer manga on secondhand? How many world quests am I gonna walk into, man? Oh, why is this a Deathbringer from Zero Dawn? Okay, whatever. I was reading this book series. This is the Dresden Files, and I was reading it. I got pretty far into it, but I got tired and I had to lay down. So I started reading it online, and I ended up finishing. This is book 3, book 4. I ended up reading 4 more of the books online. Bobik, your beloved. Really? This guy? Or is it the robot? It's the robot. You read so much as a kid, you don't know what happened to that, now you don't? No, I'm the same way. I've told you guys many times, when I was a kid, I read like 10 to 12 hours a day on average. Well, not on average, but like I usually read like 10 to 12 hours a day. And now I barely read at all. And it's just because there's way more things to do. When I was a kid, I didn't really have TV, I didn't have a phone, I didn't have any video games. So the only things to do were to play outside and read, so I read a lot. I read a lot, I played with Legos and stuff like that. There was just less things to captivate your attention. Right? Like nowadays you have the internet, which is full of so much stimuli. Like there's just so much to do. Right? There's literally an infinite amount of stuff to consume on the internet. So it's like, why would you read when reading takes hours and time and effort to like get that source of dopamine, when you could go on the internet and just be hit with an inane amount of just stuff instantly? And that's part of the reason that there's been so much of an attention span issue with just a lot of people since the internet has become a thing. It's just like there's just instant gratification everywhere. So it's like, you know, we just don't have the need to anymore. You once won an award for reading the most books of the month in an entire country. Fan fiction doesn't count as reading, does it? It was around 200 books. That's pretty good, yeah. You were a kid, so they weren't like complex books. Yeah. When I was a kid, we had this we had a reading program in school, right? And I told you guys I never stayed in an elementary school for more than 2 years. So I had to like start the program over and over again. But I managed to get top reading score basically out of like every single school. It's so easy to read when you were a kid, when you didn't have stuff to do. But now, you know, you got a job, you got a life, you have the internet, there's so much more stuff to do. Oh well. Oh well, who cares? I mean, I care, but whatever. Also, books are expensive, you know, like when you're a kid and you're going to school, you have access, you know, like you're at a place with a library every single day. Your parents buy you books, stuff like that. Classrooms usually have books too when you're like in elementary school. So building up and then like you read all those books, right? Then you become an adult and those books you've already read, so you need to get new books, and then they're just expensive. Reading is not a cheap hobby. It's expensive. I think that's a part of the reason people don't read as much. Because no, who goes to the library anymore, you know? Libraries are amazing, but people don't really go to libraries anymore. Considering getting fun-looking cookbooks because they look nice in kitchens and they might have good recipes. Or you could print your favorite recipes and bookbind them together. I would love to make a book. When I was little, I liked to make books. I would take a sheet of colored copy paper as the cover, and then I would take a bunch of paper and I would write a bunch of books. Well, not write. I was mostly drawing them, but I loved doing it. And it was because when I was a kid, I read a book about, I think it was a mouse or something. It was about somebody making their own library of books in a similar fashion. And they were super cool and like cute and compact and just clean, and I loved it. And I wanted to do it. And so I did it. Your library has weird opening hours? Oh. That sucks. Oh, yeah. Hold on, peak is incoming. You can bookbind, you learned it in class workshop during a school. It involves glue, right? Bookbinding is like, what do you, it's like, it's glue and string, right? Something like that. Glue, string, and then cardboard for the cover. Okay, so we got almost all the midsummer berries. I gotta go back along the coastline to pick up the lock of berries. We should be almost good. First one's like right here.
Mind the wind.
I really wish I could sing this song.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Good old, it just looks like Judgment Cut. Look at that, 10,000 damage per hit. It's kind of wild. 20k. Holy moly. Guy hits hard. Some involved glue. You did the manual method with needle and thread mostly, and then didn't have time to learn the glue stuff. You still have the little books you made by hand there on your shelf. That's cool. What'd you use for the cover? Is it like paperback cover, or did you use like something special for hardback? Cookie. Emo. We got lockerberries down here. We're actually almost done with collecting stuff, so that's cool. It was a thicker colored paper. Ah, I see. I think I said it on stream, but one thing that I really want to do is I want to learn to draw in sort of an anime style, because I want to write a manga. Well, I don't want to write a manga. I mean, I guess I kind of want to write a manga, but specifically about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess in general that would be a fan fiction. But I really want to do one of those for Yu-Gi-Oh! So I would have to learn, I gotta learn drawing for it, and then I have to learn like manga design, because it's, you know, it's not just comics. Or I guess it's like, you know, you have a different style of visual representation, and then I have to learn how to make it, like physically, I guess, and draw, or not draw, color. You have to stack papers with 0 air in between. I have Never heard of that. Is that like, I have no frame of reference. Is that a difficult thing or is it easy? Because if you told me you stack papers with no air between them, just unprompted, I would have just thought, yeah, that's kind of normal, right? But the way you said it makes me think that it's a bit more difficult than I would have initially been led to believe. Did I get that? Thought I missed one for a second. One more on this peak right there. And then gotta move on to the ravine. Okay, so there is nocturnal things here and here. Pretty close to done. It's easy, but many people never learned how to do it. It makes it easier to carry many papers at once, but it took you a while to learn because you're like actually fucking stupid. Don't say that about yourself. I mean, is it as simple as just putting papers together and then like pressing them together so there's no air, or is there something I'm not understanding about it? We're gonna come around the bend here. There is 4 more in a cluster, and then a couple more on the shore mixed with some laka berries. Whoa! I've never seen this one before. What the hell? This one looks so cool. It looks like a Pokemon. I love it. I've never seen the ice one before. I didn't even know that there was an ice one. That one looks dope. Oh, okay. I didn't know that existed. That's so cool. Pressing from the middle to the outer parts. Yeah, basically just squeezing the air out. Okay. Okay. I see. Da 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 ba ba da da da. Okay, hopefully this guys won't be a douche and attack me. Got 3 more, I think, blossoms. 3 more blossoms, 1 more lockberry. Lockberry. Beautiful, beautiful. Got be a blossom over there. Crab. Yoink. You. Got a crab over here. There we go. Okay, and we gotta run back up here to the 2 lockberries. You combine it with folding the paper for the book, so maybe that's why you found it so complicated. I probably, because like when you fold paper, it gets really hard to deal with. I remember one of the things that was really pissed me off the last time I tried to make a book was when I combine, like when I folded the paper in, because I would take a sheet of paper and I would fold it, and the big issue with that is it got so thick. Like when you're on the outside papers, they fold smaller because you're like this. You had the paper like this, and then you have the middle paper like this, so it would fold on the outside, and then you'd have to trim it down, which I hated. Hello, Armand. Welcome to the show. You're having a good day or a good night. Okay. That's it for this section. We're gonna come up here with some more midsummer berries. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 11 berry clusters. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, maybe a bit more than I thought initially. Okay. You're gonna pull a Hikaru because it's 3 a.m. here, so bye. Well, have a good night. You need a massive paper trimmer to do that properly. You'll be using the thing. It was so satisfying. Oh, dude, I really want... I know I'm old because I really want, like, I don't know if it's called a paper trim, but you know those... It's like a flat board with a giant piece of metal, and then you just go... So that you get straight cuts. I want one of those. You have to go soon because it's 11 p.m. and you have to get up at 5 a.m. Well, oh, God, that's really early. Have fun doing whatever it is you have to do at 5 a.m. Is that all? I'm actually pretty close to finish anyway, because I got one more thing. We got, oh no, we have the, okay, I got 2 more islands, I think. Just wanted to make the stream about me for a sec. Bye. Have a good one. Have a good one. Got some nocturnal berries and locka berries. Actually, wait, how many nocturnal? I actually might be done. I don't actually need that many nocturnal blossoms. I only needed 34, so I should be fine. I just need the last of the locka berries. Let me go collect those. See how many I'm at. You're getting ready for school. You have to get ready for school because class starts at 7:30, and you need an hour and a few minutes to get to school, right? Because you need to take public transportation. Oh, and that it. Oh my God. I'm glad I live in a place where cars are commonplace. I hate public transportation. Couldn't do it. I couldn't live with myself. I think this is the last bit of locka berries, and then the only thing I could potentially do after that is collect fish, but I think I would rather die, so I'm not going to do that. Did I get this one? Alright. Train line 2, train line 1, and then walking uphill. Ooh. Yeah, but hey, think about all the exercise you get when you do that. Nice, yeah. Okay, that is all the locka berries I have. Check it. How many did we get? 105 locka berries. We just need 64 more, and then midsummer berries, 260. Oh, we're good on midsummer berries. Perfect. And then for nocturnal blossoms, which are somewhere here, 79. Perfect. So we're good on that too. Nice. Okay. So the only thing I need is locka berries, fish, red berries, flour, sugar, ham should be good actually, and butter. Sarras are good. It does help surprisingly little. At least your stamina does nothing. Still feel like a fish out of water when you get up there. Well, no matter how, like, you're still gonna be tired. You're still exerting that. You're still exerting it. It's just like you'll be less tired. Cook? No, I still need. I can't look. I still need 1,700 more flour to start cooking. I'm just prepping materials today. I still need a lot. Jesse, we need to cook. Okay, let's go check the ham. The ham should be done. Wait, no, it's 5 minutes. Okay, the ham might not be done, but the flour might be. Yep, okay, so flour's done. I'm gonna cook more flour. Oh, there's actually only 1 ham left. 76 butter. 61 sugar. Okay. That means okay, so still need more, right? The ham we should be good with. 357. Yeah, we're good on ham. Let's just good on ham. I don't know why I exited that screen. I still need to be in. Butter. How much butter do we? 449. Still need quite a bit. You're starting to write notes 2 hours late. Good job. Heading off to have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Light. Have fun on your uphill walk tomorrow. Flour, right. You have 650 flour, which means we still need 1,531 flour. Okay. 487 sugar, which means we still need 389 okay. Let's just go ahead and cook all the sugar. And then we need to cook all the butter. And then the only thing we have left is flour. So flour only takes 99 minutes, so an hour and a half. Let me set an hour and a half timer so I know to come. Where did I put my phone? This back. Because I need to cook how much was it? I still have 1,531 flour to cook, right? So that means 1,500 wait, let me set a timer. Hold on. Before I start doing math in my head, let me set a time. For hour and a half. Okay, so where's my calculator? Here we go. We have 1,531 flour, which is a minute each, so 25 hours of cooking. Holy, okay. 25 hours of cooking left, but I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna speed up some of it. I think I can accelerate it pretty easily. It's like it's one magical essence per thing, so I can cook it up. You're cooked. That's funny. It's one magical ore per minute, so it's 100 per, which means to get the 1500, I need 1500. I need 1500 ore basically, so I can speed it up. I'm not gonna speed it up because I can't finish this until I finish Nefa's anecdote anyway, so yeah, we'll wait for that. The butter is just, I need what? 122 butter. That means once this stack is done, I'll be finished. And then the sugar is gonna take a while, but the sugar is only 3 minutes, so it's bad. I think I should be finished with cooking all this material by the end of this week, luckily. I just need fish. Fish is like my one stopping point now. And I need 400 of it. And I can process fish here, but it's like, I don't want to waste any of this fish because I don't know how many of this fish I need. So I'm not going to bother doing that. That seems a bit weird. I can buy 100. I think I can buy 90 fish a day, 100 to 90 fish a day. So I should, like, even if I don't collect any more fish, I'll be done with fish in a couple days anyway. Yeah, it's 100 fish a day, so 4 more days of buying out the shops will get me the fish. I guess I could go collect more fish, but I think that's gonna do it for me today because I have to go take care of all the other games and accounts. So I'll see you guys probably Thursday, maybe. Probably Thursday.
Something you wish to report?
But I appreciate you guys
You have my undivided
coming out and
attention.
hanging out with me and putting off all your notes and stuff to come watch. So see you guys Thursday in 2 days. So bye guys, bye.